Papa Eddie is the OG storyteller of our family. I've heard the story of how he hurt my mum, Mama Gina, countless amount of times. The year was 1975. Mama was riding her usual Jeep into Mandaluyong, and Papa just happened to have jumped on. He charmed her with a free ride, a smooth look, and the rest was history. Soon after that, Papa and his best mate went on a trip to Batangas. My mum and her best mate decided to tag along. They had the time of their lives for 2 weeks, only to come home with police warrants out for my dad because my grandparents thought that he'd kidnapped her. To save face, Papa went to his sister and said, "I need to marry this girl." And that's how they got married. 50 years, 3 kids, 4 grandkids, and 1 great-granddaughter later. They're still together. Sometime before I was born, they became the first generation immigrants to the UK of our family, which came with huge responsibility to provide for our family back home. Until I was 6, I was living in the Philippines without my parents and would only see them on the holidays. I don't even remember it, but there was a version of their story, a 6-year-old Roel who decided they can't leave the Philippines anymore unless they took me with them. So they did. Moving to the UK, reality hit fast. We lived in the house that my mum was cleaning for. Papa was gardening outside in the freezing cold. Then, to make ends meet for the whole family, my mum decided to work night shifts for healthcare. And out of all of my siblings, family members, I was the only kid that witnessed everything. I never asked my parents for money, only because I seen how hard they worked. Life was already hard for them, so I just wanted to make things a lot easier. So when I finally could, I built them a home in the Motherland. Of course, it wasn't like poof, there we go, done, easy. I learned and unlearned a lot of things that made me the person who I am today, that's capable of doing all of that. First of all, I had to unlearn being reactive. Mama would panic over the smallest thing that went wrong. However, Papa was the complete opposite. Although fun, sometimes a little bit too relaxed, he was always avoiding problems, lacked urgency. And eventually, I learned that neither of those extremes worked. So I went on the pursuit for balance. I had to unlearn hoarding and letting go, because I saw how it affected older generations in the family. And most importantly, I kept responsibility. Their story is so precious, so divinely aligned, that I fear that at the end of their journey will be wasted on something fleeting. So I retired my parents before myself, because just like their love story, I want it to last.